A call is being made for residents to remember the life of one of the many pioneers who helped in the move to better the lives of Africans around the world. On Tuesday, August 16th, Indigo Naka, who represents the group Related by Humanity, a group that seeks to promote human rights in all spheres of life, told JTV News that as we come out of this year's emancipation celebrations, it is a good time to continue reflecting upon the lives of those who fought for such things as freedom and equality, particularly for African Americans. Indigo Naka said that one such individual was Marcus Garvey, and she went on to talk about why Related by Humanity believes that Garvey's life is one that should be remembered.
We just celebrated our emancipation from slavery with the festival. And with every significant milestone in the history of a people, whether it's emancipation from slavery or independence from colonialism or the removal of a particular law such as the dismantling of the apartheid system in South Africa, whatever is significant is significant. It happens because some person or persons stood out in that movement. And Marcus Garvey is one of those persons in history who stands out as a hero because of what he aspired to do and what he actually did in the struggle for the advancement of African descendants in America, in the Caribbean.
Indigo Naka mentioned some of Marcus Garvey's accomplishments, pointing out that he was one of those who inspired the civil rights movement in America.
He was involved in trade union issues where he fought for higher wages for workers who were underpaid. And from there, he not only worked in Jamaica as a fighter for the cause of oppressed peoples, he also went to Central America and other parts of the Caribbean doing the same thing before he went on to America. And he was one of the people who inspired the civil rights movement in America that fought against segregation and the Jim Crow laws and all that racial prejudice that black people had to go through up until the 60s and 70s in America.
Born in Jamaica on August 17, 1887, entrepreneur, publisher, journalist, and orator Marcus Garvey was also known for being a staunch proponent of the Black nationalism and Pan-Africanism movements, to which end he founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League. He founded the Black Star Line, part of the Back to Africa movement, which promoted the return of the African diaspora to their ancestral lands. August 17th marked the 124th year of Marcus Garvey's birthday. He died in June 1940 after suffering 2 strokes brought on by reading a false obituary of himself. He became Jamaica's first recognized national hero and, by extension, one of history's memorable figures for his contribution to humanity.